Okay guys, so we're going to take a look at a tricep exercise, triceps being the muscles at the back of the upper arm. It's called a rope extension, and we're going to use the rope. Now, before we go into the exercise, it's important to draw a comparison with a bar attachment. Okay, this is not a very stable piece of equipment, whereas if we were using a bar, that's a lot more stable. Now, you will need to use less weight if you're using a rope compared to a bar, so just be aware of that. Now, this does have its limitations, especially if you're a broader guy like myself. When we work the triceps, primarily, we want to keep the shoulders upright and back, and we're working through that range of movement there. Now, these ropes tend to be a little bit short, so obviously they'll be fine there, but as I lengthen the arms, I won't be able to get my arm fully straight at the bottom without rolling those shoulders forward. So, if you do have an attachment like that will give you a bit more length, that is the way to go. Okay, but let's say, for example, for the sake of this tutorial, you don't, we're going to use the rope. Now this will be fine if you're petite. If you're quite narrow, this will be absolutely fine. Okay, so setup wise, knees soft, push the hips back, we're in there and we're engaging the core. Elbows below shoulders, pin those elbows to the side of the torso. And all we're going to do as we work through the set is contract the triceps and then lengthen as we come up. Contract and lengthen, contract and lengthen. And from a range of movement perspective, I'm trying to get my arms as bent as I can here without allowing those elbows to come forward, and then as short as they can go there. All right, so I'll do a few reps. Okay, so as I bend the arms, I'm trying to get as much length through the triceps as I can. If I come too high though, those elbows will start dragging forward, and we don't want to do that. Okay, so that's about as far as I can go. From there, I'm trying to straighten those arms as much as I can. Now this is where most people go wrong. They'll go to there, but that's where the sweet spot is. And what you'll find is when you straighten fully, those hands will come out in that last couple of inches. Okay, so that is the rope extension for triceps.